everyone, welcome and welcome back to another video. And today is Sunday. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, my name is Cindy. If you're new here, hi. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And today I'm planning on going around my town and doing these points around town, and then showing you what it looked like back in the day, like the 1900s, and what it looks like now. And we have so many postcards of what the town looked like back in the day versus what it looks like now. Now, some of these postcards are like aerial views, like they took a plane or something and they took pictures. So I can't get the exact view. Like I have a picture of this road, the aerial view, what it looked like. So I can't do an aerial view unless I had a droid. That might be in the making right there. To get a droid, like a flying droid, that would be cool. And yeah, so this video is going to be pretty much me going around and showing you different points around my town and stuff, and showing you what it looked like back in the day. Some of these are real interesting because there's a lot of spots where it shows what it looked like back in the day, and then what it looks like now. It's hard to tell because some of the houses are gone or they were never built. So this one's an interesting one right here. So I believe this is it right here. Okay, so this is the river road I'm always going on, and I have a few postcards of this road. This is like one of the oldest roads from like the 1800s. In this area right here is I got the most postcards on, especially over the bridge and around Main Street and stuff are like I got the most of, and these are the ones that I just like took as a starting point for my videos and stuff. Well, anyway, so this is one of them, okay? This house right here is what it looks like now, okay, in 2025. And this one says view from Bridge Howland, and this is what it looked like back in the day. Notice the big pile of wood here on the right part right here. It's a big pile of wood on the other side, and then those little things in the river. And that white house right there is this house right here. Now it looks like there is like a little cabin or something, a house right beside it, but it's gone now. But that's what the river looked like, or this road looked like, and what it looks like now. And then I have another one here. This is the aerial view. I don't know. I don't know what year this is, but over here on this side, right here, is the river road on this side. And on this side is Water Street, you know, where town is and stuff, where the town is. So if you want to pause the video and do a big overview of what it looks like make it bigger or whatever. That's what it looks like. And that's like across the river. That part right there is Water Street, and that's what this road right here looked like back in the day. Even the bridge looked different. So yeah, that's what this road looked like. That's only a couple of postcards that I have. That's only a couple of postcards that I have of these two. But yeah, I mean, there's all kinds. I have all kinds of photos of this road to about here, or where the church was. I have a few postcards of what it looked like. That white house over here on the corner there is in most all of them from like the 1900s and probably more than that. So we'll see what I can come up with. I'll have to look at my pictures and see what else, what other ones. I think there's a bunch on the main road, the main street in Howland, and on the bridge. This bridge that's in here now is not the same bridge. It's a totally different bridge. So if you like these kinds of videos, like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you when I get to the next spot. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I have some around town pictures that I have been gathering. They're postcards, and these are the points to where the postcards were. So we have this one on the point here. See, this is what it looks like now. Just like this, okay? The LaGrange is up this way, and then this is Coffin Street. So this is what it looks like now. This is what it looked like back in the 20s, 1920. This is what it looked like back in 1920. And this is what it looks like now in 2025. So that's a little postcard tidbit. Bye. So I am back, and right here is usually where I do my intro for my morning vlogs and stuff. But I think this is a the view for my next postcard. You can see that the point right over there, and there's some houses and stuff. There's some houses and stuff over there, and that is, see, this bridge wasn't here. It was another bridge. It was further over. Like the bridge was further over. So the position of where this postcard is compared to now, of course, there's trees and there's other houses and junk like that in front of it. But this postcard was, I think, I know, like the 1800s, maybe the from 18 something to 1900, because there's no trees around here, so they must have clear cut all the trees and junk. But it's of this area before the dam. Now this is before the dam. All of this was all pretty much one level, the river, and they would run logs up and down this river, so they couldn't have dams there, you know. So, okay, this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like now. Now the bridge was over more, and then all of this right in here was gone. And this is what it looked like back in the day. See how the point is, see the point right there is right here with the town. That's the town right there, the town of Howland. What it looked like back in the day. It says Howland Village, Howland. And that's what it looked like back in, I don't know, I'm guessing like between 1870s to 1900s. And that's what it looks like now. So with the river and everything like that, that's what it looked like back in the day, before the dam, before all of this stuff went. I have a few postcards of that. I'll take you over in the Howland area and show you what the town, the Main Street looked like back in the day. And this is kind of fun. So we'll stay tuned and we'll go to that spot. See you later. So this is another point in town that I wanted to show you from my postcards on what it looked like now versus what it looked like then. So now I am going to show you what it looked. There's a different spot from a postcard on what it looked like back then versus what it looks like now. And this is from, I would assume, like from the 1920s maybe. And the cars looked a little funky, and there's even carriage. There's even a carriage in there somewhere in the photo or whatever. So I'll show you. This is what it looks like in the year 2025. Okay. This is the postcard that it looks like in probably the 20s. Notice the old buggy, the buggy's over here. That's the carriage. The carriage, I think that used to be a store. I mean, it looked like a store. And then that right there on the point, right there, is that. That's what it looked like back in the day. Okay, and another thing is see this part right here where my thumb is? That is a bridge. See how there's wood right there? There's a bridge right here. And that would be like right here. Was an old bridge. Before this house was even here. That's what it looked like. That Main Street, that's what it looked like. Isn't that neat? So I'll walk a little bit more here. Down. And there was a old school right there. I should have grabbed it, but that'd be for another time. There used to be an old school right there. In, I think, the 30s maybe? The 20s or 30s, there used to be a school right there. And then, see, that's the house is right there. See how there was a like a barn or something right there, and that's where it would be right there. Probably where this section is right here. And then on Main Street, so let's see here. So this is Main Street, what it looks like now, okay? This is what it looks like now. this is what it looked like back in, I don't know, 1900s, I guess. Probably later than that. Probably like the 50s, maybe. But see how there's different, different buildings and stuff. The town hall. This was even different. There was all kinds of buildings right here where I just showed you. That's what it looked like back in, I don't know, like the 30s or 40s, I'd say. Maybe the 50s. See how cool that is? How it looks like it's different. What it looks like then and now. Okay, do we have another picture? Oh, I guess that's it. So that's what some of the pictures that I have, for what they look like now versus what they look like back in the day. This area right here in town, I think I have the most of. I'm gonna have to do more. I'm gonna have to look at more postcards and then go from there, and then go to different points and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this little point of history on what my little town looked like here in Maine. And I walk around here all the time and I go, oh, we've got a postcard of this, and I should do like a little segment on it and stuff like that. And it's kind of cool about history and what it looked like back in the day and how things have changed over the years and stuff. Comment down below if you enjoyed you know, this section of the video and stuff. If you want me to put more like little segments in there, or if you just want me to walk around town like I usually do, comment down below. And I'm gonna end the video. Like and subscribe to my channel. My link tree is in the description down below. Hit the link and it will take you to my Linktree app. And all my social medias are on there. Go check me out. Like, follow, share, comment on all of my videos that I post on my social medias. Like all my videos, share all my videos, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully tomorrow it isn't going to be raining. And I hope everyone has a lovely day, and we'll see you on my next adventure. See you later.